Hey, beautiful Earth Angel, Elvia Rowe, founder of AngelsTeach.com, and thank you for joining me here today. This is another message that's been hard to share, hard to get to this point, and yet also incredibly healing. There is a secret that I've had in my heart for a long time, probably forever, but for several weeks it's really been more at the conscious level, and I haven't really been sure what to do with it. So I'm going to share it here with all of you and see how it may resonate and perhaps touch you, because my inclination has been to protect it like a mama bear and keep myself hiding, playing small. But I know that that's not what you need, and it's not what the angels are asking of me. So here it is. I have long believed that the angels are a part of us, that they are not separate, that they are an aspect of the higher self. And I have long taught this. I believe it. I know it to be true. And that they are indeed the part of us that represents fearless, bold action that is not held back by limiting beliefs. It's really the part of us that is free of fear, if you will. And I think of the wings as flying above, our ability to rise above the lower vibrations of fear and transcend all of that. So again, I teach this, I believe it with all of my heart. And the secret is that I've really only just consciously been addressing is that if you've heard me speaking over the many years that I've been doing this, my words don't always support that belief system because it scares me. And it makes my stomach kind of do a little jumping jack here because I know that it's not a conventional belief. You know, to really build your heart around this idea and your life around this idea that the angels are a part of you is a really big thing. And it's really empowering, yes, and it's also a little daunting. And yet something that I've found to be so true. And again, it's not conventional. The recent video that I did about Doreen Virtue and my thoughts on her change of heart has gone viral. You may have seen that, and has a lot of comments, really interesting feedback happening there. And many of them, most of them, are very kind, supportive, and loving, and just curious about what's happened with Doreen Virtue and the angel lightworker community. And others of those comments are not very kind, and that's okay. You know, I get it. You know, Doreen has her path, and truthfully, I'm not here to be a chameleon teaching what I think you want to hear. That's not who I'm here to be, and I've fallen into that trap. I've allowed myself to fall into that trap, and that's what I've been resolving and reconciling and healing through these past few months, and especially the last couple of weeks. What I am here to do is to be bold and to share my truth so that perhaps you will be bold and share your truth, whatever your truth may be. I'm here to be true to this idea of unconditional love that creates safe space so that you feel protected in that container of deep love, so you can explore who you really are and not feel judged, whatever your beliefs may be. So I am not here to tell you what you have to believe. I'm not here to be your guru. All of that is your personal relationship with God, with Source, with the divine. What I'm here to do, if you feel called to work with me, is to show you a way of engaging with life, a way of engaging with Source, a way of harnessing the powers that are all around us, the forces of the universe, if you will. And it's a way that I've found to be really magical and totally transformed my life, and one that connects me every day with this power of love and purpose and grace and connection to humanity, really. Which is interesting because those words just came in and isn't what I originally had been thinking. So I love that, working with Source connects us with humanity. So again, this is a path that I've discovered that I'm inspired to share with those who feel called to work with me. But it's a personal decision, and I honor that because I truly believe that our world needs different belief systems. If we all believe the same thing, what would life be about, right? It wouldn't be interesting, and we certainly wouldn't learn a whole lot, and that's what we're here to do. So much is changing in our world right now, and I'm sure you've felt it. For me personally, especially since the full moon eclipse in January, it's just like this portal, this door opened, and things are just happening really quickly, and I've been feeling a lot of energy for people in general, for myself as well. It's sink or swim time, and that's one of my mother's favorite terms is sink or swim, sweetie. And, we got to swim because our world needs us. We're waking up, consciousness is waking up, and this is our time. This is our opportunity to really step forward and look at those distractions that we have. So many of us will jump on our phones, we'll play a video game, we'll watch TV, we'll get lost in Facebook or whatever. And this is a call to action. This is a gentle and firm call to action to step into your truth, to step into your belief system, to know how needed you are. That was sneaky ego trick number 2 that I shared last week, right? You are needed. You are important. And time is now. Really. So my secret is out. I believe the angels are within. I believe that you are an angel. I believe that I am an angel. And that as we all wrap our hearts around this truth, that we can change the world and we can help it move in a direction of harmony and peace and purpose and all those good things. So I would love to hear what you feel as you feel guided to share, either replying to the email for those of you on the email list, or if you want to post on the blog or in the YouTube comments below this video. I'd love to know, what are the secrets in your heart? How do you feel like you've been hiding? And feel free to share. Anything sent to my email, I promise, is for my eyes only. Obviously, if it's in the comments on the blog or in this YouTube video, it is going to be visible by the public. So just bear that in mind. And anything you send to me stays here. So with that, I wish you all a beautiful, blessed week. It's time to step out. Let those secrets no longer hide. I love you. Be well. Be blessed.